Hi guys! The first thing that I need you to know about what we're doing today is that you are going to do the best that you can, and it might not be perfect, and that is okay. This is your first time doing this, and as an added bonus, it's my first time doing this. So I can't remember what I've said to what group and what I haven't said, but this is my first time teaching Avid. So I've been trained in Avid for English class. And then obviously this summer I was trained to be an Avid elective teacher, but this is all brand new to me too. So I just want you to know that I'm a little nervous about today's stuff, but I truly I just want you to try your best and I want you to turn something in and I'll give you feedback and we'll go from there. So if you remember last week, 2 weeks ago, we talked about something called tutorial request forms and tutorials. So this is kind of our next step in doing those. So right now, due to some COVID issues, we're actually not going to do the tutorials kind of as they were planned, just because our tutors aren't going to come into the building and it's kind of just made things complicated. So what we're really going to focus on right now is learning how to fill out a TRF, which is a tutorial request form. Excuse me. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to get a little practice with it. So on today's assignment, there is a document. It's something about logic puzzles. I don't know exactly what I named it. Sorry. Something that has to do with logic puzzles. And I believe that there are 5, maybe 6 different logic puzzles. I want you to read through them, look through them. I want you to choose one to fill out your tutorial request form for. So ideally, this is one of the logic puzzles that you get stuck on. So if you figure one out right away, don't use that one because the point of a tutorial request form is to bring up a problem, an issue, whatever that you have in class that you're getting stuck on. So choose one of the ones you get stuck on. I chose the one about the amoebas. It really tripped me up. Like my brain was just not able to comprehend it. So that's what I chose. Some things to note. Don't copy me if you do the amoeba one, but you can, use this as a guide. You'll see something I think is interesting about this is that all the stuff on the front is really just kind of repeating what's already been said in the problem, but putting it into your own words. So this is all the stuff that you already know. So you really don't have to do a lot of thinking on this front page at all. You're just filling out the stuff that you already know. The back page is where it gets a little tricky because you're going to identify more of here's what I know. Here are the steps that I've already taken. Here are the things that I've thought about to try and get to a solution. But here's where I get stuck. So if we were doing true tutorials, you would bring this and you would present it to your group and they would help you from here. So they would see all the things you know about your problem already. They would get to know where you're getting stuck and then they're going to help you from there. So like I said, today's stuff is just to practice getting the tutorial request form done. Please let me know if you have questions, but truly more than anything, just give it a go. I know that can be frustrating, especially for those of us who are high achievers and always want to do things right. I just want you to try on this one. And like I said, I'll give you feedback and we'll work through it, but this is definitely new for all of us and it's going to take some kind of tweaking in our thinking. We aren't asked to really do something like this very often, and so it might feel weird or uncomfortable at first, but give yourselves some grace. You are going to do a great job, and let me know if you have questions. Thanks.